And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the San Francisco Giants. We're all eager to see if his heroics last time out carry over. He was absolutely dialed in at the plate, Singy.
Dialed in is right, partner. Everything seemed to be going his way. Looking forward to seeing if that same timing and energy carries over in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And now here's the starter for San Francisco, Robbie Ray. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go? Here's Victor Robles. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. One out in the top of the first. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. It's Singy against the southpaw on the mound. The Skippers loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boog. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
One out, bases empty. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
To the right side. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw and he reaches safely.
Batting third, first baseman Donovan Solano.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Donovan Solano. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Rodriguez leads off first with one away. Now one out to right. Yastrzemski hauls it in, and there's two away.
Batting fourth, catcher Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Two outs. And that drops in for a strike. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. Runner on the go. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Mariners lead one. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here in San Francisco. And on the mound today, Ryan Wu.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Ground ball right side. Polanco to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Giants lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Popped up. Polanco settles underneath it. Brings it in. And there are two down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 down, bases empty. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. And a 2-1 on the way. This to third. Moore whips it across. Giants go in order. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. We played an inning. No score. Back here at Oracle Park. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Arozarena wrapped out 4 hits in his last game. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And the lefty kicks, delivers. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Caught him looking for the kill. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. In the air to left center. Lee on the move to the alley. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Mitch Garver.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Mitch Garver. Makes the sliding stop. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out. So they make short work of him there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Matt Chapman. Chapman with a homer in his last game. Out towards left center. Arozarena. And there's one away.
Batting 5th, left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Here's Elliot Ramos. The 1-1. This one popped up right side. Polanco pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away now.
Batting 6th, first baseman Wilmer Flores.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. And delivers outside. Two down, nobody on. And that's down and away.
3-1.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back on to the third inning. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. In the air, foul off first. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Here's Dylan Moore. That's hard hit on the line. And that's a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. No throw. Safe at second. Here's a 1-2. Line to left. Ramos makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Man on second, 2 down. Fouled off. He was late. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Flores makes the catch. And that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
Yastrzemski.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now it's the Giants catcher, Sam Huff. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Now a chance for Christian Koss. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. So here's Wade now.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Rodriguez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames stands in.
This at bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here in San Francisco as we go to the top of the 4th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Donovan Solano.
Well,
base knock center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. And that one fouled off. Solano on at first, nobody out.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him swinging.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
And up next for Seattle, Randy Arozarena. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
They get the force, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at Oracle Park, John Chabi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jung-Hoo Lee. Out towards right center field. And it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here is Matt Chapman. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Runner at first with no outs here. And there's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Next to hit, Elliot Ramos. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Coming home. In to score from first. It's 2-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Wilmer Flores will hit next. Grounds 1 to short. Crawford throws across the diamond. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play. But, man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there. Not great base running to end the inning.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Mitch Garver.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Out to short, Adames. Zips it to first. One away here in the fifth.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. The relay, the tag, and he's out trying for three.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Down the third baseman, Dylan Moore. Hit on the ground to short. He gets there with the slide. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Giants 2 and the Mariners nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Catcher Sam Huff.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Rodriguez on the move. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman Christian Koss.
Next to hit, Christian Koss.
Two and one.
Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is down low. And the count is 3-1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting, designated hitter Lamont Wade.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Two on, one out. Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are 2 gone.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens. If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Koss on third. Wade on at first with 2 down. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Lined, and that's a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. He's in there.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Ryan Wu won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Pitching for
New
Seattle.
pitcher for the Mariners, Edward
Number 83.
Bizzardo.
And we all know
Edward
about his slider.
Fransisco.
It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here is Matt Chapman. Down the left field line. Should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 5-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. And now, Victor Robles. And that one wrapped foul. Up the middle, Koss. On to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Julio Rodriguez. The Giants leading by 5, and we're at the top half of the 6th. On the ground to the left. Gets to it with a slide. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Two down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Donovan Solano. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Line drive. And a superb diving catch.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
Well, we go bottom 6. And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. The 1-1. In the air, right field, Robles. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, right fielder,
Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit. Going to count 1 and 2. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Taylor Saucedo, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Spire also throwing. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for San Francisco, Sam Huff. The 1-1 is fouled off. Chop back up the middle. Polanco whips it to first. Out number 3. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they hold a 5-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Now, Cal Raleigh. And that one ripped into right.
Now batting, left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Man at first, nobody out. At the plate, Randy Arozarena. Dive in, makes the grab.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
Jorge Polanco getting ready to hit. Ray winds and deals. Here's a rocket out to left. Out. Number 2. Throw over to first.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Goes down looking. One left for Seattle. It's 5-0.
Now pitching for
We're
Seattle.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Gabe Spire.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
So now here's the DH. Lamont Wade Jr. Swing and a miss. And a full count now.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
2 down, base is empty. Now here is Willie Adames. That one outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one fouled off. 2-2. To third. Sends it across to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. 8th inning coming up. It's the Giants 5 and the Mariners nothing. Back here in San Francisco. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Ray still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
And he handles it himself for the out. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball.
Bob Melvin hands the baseball over.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher
Giants.
on now, Randy Rodriguez. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Randy Rodriguez.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. The Giants leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one the other way. A sliding stop to first. Pretty nice play there.
Right fielder, Victor Robles.
base is empty. Victor Robles now at the plate. Ripped to short. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Giants 5 and the Mariners nothing. Pitching change here. Trent Thornton.
46.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Into left center for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now it's Matt Chapman. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Coming home. The tag, and he's safe. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. 1-1 now. Line drive, base hit. Chapman headed home. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag, not in time. He scores. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. Man at first, Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Giants,
Mike Yastrzemski, the second MLB Yaz, steps in. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. Through 8 full, it's the Giants 7 and the Mariners nothing. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
Okay.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
Headed towards the corner. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Now batting, first baseman Donovan Solano.
So a man aboard, and here's the first baseman, Donovan Solano. That one finds the zone, and a count 1-2. Into center. It's going to fall for a hit. Coming home. He will score, and it's an RBI single. It's 7-1.
Now batting.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. One on, nobody out. A run in here at the top of the ninth.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Hangs onto the foul tip. That's a strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
So last chance for the Mariners. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The M's down to their final strike. And it remains 2-2. Two outs. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.